Jennifer calling with the Rust Belt Chronicles, and I am here at the Agora in Cleveland, Ohio with Beasto Blanco.
Yeah.
I'll let everyone introduce themselves along the line here.
Chuck Garrick.
Brother Latham.
Calico Cooper.
Sean Sellers.
John Bonham.
And I don't know why, just whenever I see Beasto Blanco, I was like, Beasto Blanco. I mean, that's a dog. Is that named after a dog? Is that right? There's so many rumors. Like, that's the rumor I keep hearing. And what's the true story?
There is a big white boxer out there somewhere. We call it Beasto. But we were just talking about this. You know, the name Beasto Blanco originated from a way of naming music. It had its own energy to it, its own life. And for me, I found out through time that kind of Beasto Blanco sort of means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For me, it was a way of kind of summoning my alter ego, creating something to help me get through. Because I was taking on a new role with Beasto. I was becoming the front man, the guitar player, the boss, the leader, the president, the owner, the CEO. But all those things.
Very important.
It's a big responsibility for me, and especially becoming, a singer and playing guitar. I was starting to have a little doubt, self-doubt, which we all go through, but I didn't want that to stop me, so I created the alter ego Beasto Blanco for me. Sort of my own little wolf man, little wolf, if you will. But I know, like Calico, it means something completely different for her, and I've also noticed that some of the crowd people, some of our fans come, and it means something different for them as well, So it's just, we just really want it to be whatever is inside you, and however you want to just let yourself be free and have fun and forget about all the rest of the bullshit, and that's what you gotta do it.
The idea of Beasto is just like, let that freak out. And there's a song that we play called Freak, and I just love people like experiencing that. You see them, later in their work clothes when they come here, they have full permission to go full Beasto.
Okay, I'm full Beasto. You are I'm full-time work clothes today.
Well, you look great. You should be full Beasto all the time.
Okay, yeah. Well, the pay better than me, but.
Right.
Well, not with everything.
Not everything.
Don't do anything for the money.
So obviously, you two have known each other for a really long time. How did everyone else kind of come to be one with the Beasto?
Yeah, we've all been friends for a long time. Brother Latham and I go way back, way back. We were little guys running around Los Angeles playing guitar all over the Los Angeles Strip. Calico, and I have toured together for many years, and we always talked about trying to do something together musically, and this was just sort of happened to be the perfect opportunity for both of us. Jan and I have been friends for years. I met Jan over in Europe, traveling around over there with some other bands, and we stumbled upon this guy as our producer Ryan Green introduced us to Sean Sellers, who played drums on a couple of new songs off the new record that we're working on right now, and he was stupid enough to say, "Hey, I want to join the band." So yeah, but we're lucky to have Sean. He's a monster. He's a great guy.
Now, having known each other, like obviously through Alice Cooper, was there any hesitance in coming together to do this, or was it just like natural family kind of progression?
No, I love the idea that we had an idea, but it wasn't micromanaged. It was like, this is exactly what it has to be, and this is exactly how it has to be. So we just sort of let it like he said, like the Hulk, we let it Hulk out and watched what happened, and then all of our interactions on stage started like taking on this really truthful, radical, like just gnarliness. And I think, Chuck and I started off just, okay, we're gonna go out together, we're gonna do something musically, and then it started to turn into like, Natural Born Killers, and then it started to turn into like some, like weird, like Mad Max fantasy, and it's always changing, and it's always like undulating, and I think every year we get stronger as a band. I think we have a little more freedom to go, okay, hear me out. I want to try this thing. Can this live in Beasto world? And it's like, yeah, let's make it work. And like Chuck always says, nobody in this band says no, ever. So it's like, okay, this is a little bit left of what we normally do, but are you guys in?
That's the bad thing about it.
Yeah.
Nobody ever says no.
That was my next question. What's the disadvantage of kind of
No one ever says no.
There's no voice of reason, or
I just think that it's just such a bad word when you're trying to create something, unless it's just a really terrible idea. But when somebody has an idea and whatever it is, I mean, it's part of the process. Imagine if Calico and I said no to an idea that I don't know. You never know if it would actually work or not. So at least try it. And sometimes you hear the word no. It stops you in your tracks. I don't want to be stopped in my tracks. I want to move forward. And so, let's at least try it and then get one, even if it's just one sliver of information, one little thing that works from it, then great. Or it could be this whole other idea. We don't know. I'm talking about musically, theatrically, stage-wise, anything. You know, just try it.
So you have 2 studio albums, 1 live album.
Yeah.
Is there another studio album coming out? And when you guys get together, you're probably writing, I'm assuming, all the time, or what kind of concepts come to your mind when you start working on your albums?
You know, I don't know if you have to do a concept per se. I think it's just, you know, music, it's like anything. It's emotion. It's come out of it at that time. But I don't think we go into it with like, this is what we're going to do. It's actually what's coming out at that moment. And see how we can work it and piece it together with what, you know, our sound, whatever that may be. It is Beasto Blanco. Describe our sound.
Yeah.
We're fortunate to have our own dialogue.
He'll come in with an idea, and then Chris will put guitar on it, and all of a sudden it's a different song. It's a totally different song. Or it's like, I didn't know I could do that with my voice. I had no idea, and now it's a different song. So, but we're all going, yes, let's do that, instead of being married to this idea of like, no, that's the way we wrote it. So it's just,
I've always been a fan of bands that sort of, you know, each record kind of sounds a little different, but it's still the same band, but you can hear them exploring a little bit and trying different things. And that's one thing I take pride in with this band is you're going to be able to, as a fan from the first record, you can see the growth of the band for each record and the experiment that we're trying on each record. So I mean, it's always, I love being in this band, but it's got to be a lot of fun to be a fan of this band as well, because there's a lot that you can you know, experience and travel with us as well, and you get a lot out of it. And when you listen to each album, you're going to hear something a little bit different on each one.
I'm going to ask you a question. I know you guys covered Feed My Frankenstein with so I'm not going to ask you if he gave his blessing, because I hate when they ask from women if their father gave their blessing to do something.
I appreciate that.
But did he like it when you were through?
Yeah.
It was all said, did he like it?
Yeah, he did. He listened to it, and his actual quote was, I never thought that song would sound sexy.
Yeah.
He said, because it just never was conceptualized like, you know, these guys did it, and it was very like, you know, Quentin Tarantino-y, like, you know, cool, like metal western. It was this great idea, and it just sounded completely different to me. And we took it like this, like, you know, smoky bar lounge voice sort of thing into this, like, you know, metal explosion. And so it's one of my favorite songs to sing, because I actually like singing it. And so he's listening to it, and he goes, "This is great." He goes, "I like it. I love this version." So yes, definitely has his blessing. He did it live with us once at NAMM, the NAMM Jam, which was really fun.
Yeah.
So,
and you know, the cool thing about that song was it really sort of brought attention to a different sound of Calico. When she started singing it, I think we all went like, I didn't realize, you know, her voice is so strong and so musical, and it sounds amazing. So I know for me, going into this third studio record, I kept that in the back of my mind, always going, hey, you know what, I know I've got this sort of in my back pocket of Calico, so we can try different things. And you're definitely going to hear a couple tracks on the next record where she's going.
I just pictured you be actually in your back pocket.
Yeah. I keep her in my back pocket.
So what's next touring wise?
Well, we're going to finish this thing up first before we
Yeah.
think about what's next.
I don't know if you had any big plans for, you know, winter time or.
Yeah, we're talking about trying to put something together right now for November, December, but right now we're focusing right here, right now. I mean, these are areas and territories that we haven't had a chance to play yet. It's been great for us as a band. It's been really cool for the fans to actually get a chance to see us now, and we know what we're capable of, and you know, I'm already thinking about coming back and how we're going to do that.
Yeah.
But, and expand it even more. And I think that's really what's next, is to really just keep spreading the wings and see what we can, how much more territory we can cover.
Thank you guys so much for talking to us. Check
Absolutely.
out all of their music and their merch, everything else at beastoblanco.com. And yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.